guys, Ralph here. True Power Trumpet Fitness, and welcome to Magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. You saw the thumbnail. You know, guys, I don't care about Bach mouthpieces. It sounds like I've got a vendetta against them. But my God, they're out of my life. I won't take a student that way. I don't care about them. But man, these Bach, it's like a cult. I'll explain that in a minute. Now, I played about 2 hours earlier today. So if endurance was going to rear its ugly head, that would be the time. Let's see what we got. Wide open double C's, multiple tonguing on them in double C, and drop down and caress the baby. There's no other system and no other mouthpiece that can do that. Very few, if any. And it ain't Bach. We'll get to that in a second. The system. Guys, I can get it to you without the website. We're having a couple glitches with the website, okay? It has to do with passwords and stuff, and my website guy is taking care of it. I know nothing about that stuff. Nothing. So it's not on the website yet, but you can get it. Use the email that I put at the end of every single video. PayPal me $10. With that, it's all itemized when I get the order, if you've ever done this. Along with your name and your email number. I'll just attach the book to the email. You can have it today for $10. Guys, this, when I'm telling you, trumpet and brass players, this is the best $10 you will ever spend in your entire life. Entire life. It's the best book I have ever put out. It's probably the last book I've ever put out on trumpet. I'm going to do Book of the Month clubs. We'll get to that when that happens, but that's the case. So, shoot me an email. Take the email at the end of this account, R-A-Salamone, R-A-S-A-L-A-M-O-N-E, all lowercase, at AOL.com. Shoot me $10 and I will put a book in the mail. Sound good? Good. Okay. Guys, again, it sounds like I'm obsessed with Bach. Look, I hate them. They're out of my life. I won't take a student that has it, but I did a video, Throw Your Bach Mouthpieces Away, over a year ago. And I am still getting the most, almost daily, the most vile, obscene, ridiculous comments about a Bach mouthpiece. You would think I kicked their dog or something. I mean, my God, it's a piece of brass, but guys, get over it. And I pay taxes in the United States, which means I can say my opinion. In this great land of ours, I can have an opinion and say it. And that is my opinion. If it's not yours, express your opinion, got it, but keep it civil. I'm going to delete you, and your disgusting remark is not going to see the light of day. Okay? Now, the fact that somebody hides behind an obtuse screen name and proceeds to slam me is pathetic. It's just pathetic. Now, what I would like you to do, instead of swearing at me, send on a video of you doing exactly what I did. Going up to a double C, okay, one solid arpeggio, triple tongue on the double C, and then drop down and play a lyrical characteristic study. And I will put it up. And if you do that on a Bach mouthpiece, I will say bravo. But you will be the first one in history that's been able to do that. And don't give me Sandoval. I'm not listening to Sandoval. Now, this video is not anti-Sandoval. It's not. He's a brilliant musician, Grammy winner, has forgotten more about jazz than I will ever know. I know that. No question about it. That's not what it is. But the notion that he makes that Bach mouthpiece works, I take umbrage with that every single time. First of all, he's no older than me. So don't say he's an old man and he's lost it. No. I'm an old man and I haven't lost it. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, every note above a high C is strained, scratchy, airy, out of tune, no center. Okay? And every note that is in the middle is so spread and tubby and overblowing and blasting, he couldn't sit third chair in any symphony orchestra with that tone. Now, he has the musical talent to do whatever he wants. He actually has classical talent from back in Cuba. That's how he began. So he's got the chops, the technique for it. And the musicality, he's forgotten more than I will ever know as far as music is concerned. He can play the piano. He's borderline genius, musical genius for sure. But don't tell me that mouthpiece works for him. And the fact of the matter is, his best, in my opinion, his best playing was done on something other than a Bach mouthpiece. Now, let's go orchestral. This is where we have some success with the Bach mouthpiece. But let's think about it. Everybody playing today, off the table. I think they're inferior to what has been going on in decades before, generations before. And I'm not saying I'm better than, Rolf's. I've never said that in my life. Never said that. But is he good as Mel Broyles? Not even close. Now, I can think of three guys, and there's more. Three guys that made the Bach mouthpiece work. Mel Broyles, John Ware, and Herseth. There are others. I got it. If you want to put some down below, you got it. But each one of them, make no mistake about it, when they went above a high C, they changed mouthpieces. Okay? And keep in mind, every one of them did not play a B-flat trumpet. They played exclusively C trumpets. Why? Because you can't control it on a B-flat trumpet. It's too wide, it's too tubby. You need the smaller trumpet to give you any resemblance of center of tone. Okay, Mel Broyles, as soon as it went above high C, would put in a jet tone. A jet tone. He played on piccolo. Guys, that is a fact. Now, I guarantee you, if Mel Broyles were alive today, and he heard me playing that on that mouthpiece, he'd give that mouthpiece a try. Guarantee it. He'd have trouble because he was overblowing. He'd have to pull back a little bit. Phil Smith is another one. Phil Smith made a Bach mouthpiece work. Not to the extent those three did, but he made it work. He is the last. Anyway, I'm getting into a different thing. The Bach mouthpiece, because of the cup, lets you collapse into the cup. It does not hold you in like a Calet mouthpiece, okay? Every single one, anybody that is playing a Bach mouthpiece is playing collapsed. And you cannot play a Bach mouthpiece, go above the staff without losing intonation. Even the best of them lose intonation above. They spread the tone. There's no carrying power. That's above the staff. And above a high C, you're done. You're done. Get another mouthpiece out. Get your smaller trumpet out. C trumpet, guys. C trumpet. Trust me. You don't want to hear Chris Martin play a B-flat trumpet. I'm not knocking Chris Martin, but in order to play that mouthpiece, make it anything resembling, okay, you've got to play a C trumpet. Okay? And guys, I'm not going for it. If you want to put hate mail, fine. At least make it civil. Give me a cause. But what I suggest you do, and nobody's ever done it, play what I just played, up to a double C and an arpeggio in tune with articulation, triple tongue out of double C, and then go down, drop down, and play an Arbin characteristics thing, lyrical, full, in tune, okay, on a Bach mouthpiece, and I will post it. I will absolutely post it, and I will say, bravo. No cuts, no reverb, no mic, not going to go into a studio and put, no. Right here, warts and all, let's see you do it. Can't be done. Can't be done. I don't know anybody that can. And again, Sandoval, I'm not knocking him, but at his age, It ain't working. And for my money, he sounded better under the Mouthpieces. My opinion. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm through with Bach Mouthpieces for at least another year. And send me a video, and if at least you're going to slam me, at least put your name on it. Not some obtuse screen name. It's pathetic, guys. It's pathetic. Anyway, love you all. Eat your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power.